Good morning, guys. Forrest from Thrust Institute of Maintenance. Today we're finally getting ready to go ahead and run our Interstate Cadet here. The guys are busy putting the cowl back on the airplane. We're about ready to push it out and start it for the first time. This airplane has been a wonderful project for the team. We took the engine off, did a full top overhaul on the engine, including honing the cylinders, putting in new piston rings, doing a valve job on the cylinders, and then reassembling the engine. Looking forward to being able to run this. Hopefully all goes according to plan. Stay tuned. We're teaching students how to pull off an engine from an aircraft and hang another one. As an A&P mechanic, this is going to be one of the most routine things you do in the field, so it's good to get that exposure early on in your training. And then we can start putting the nuts on. Now the critical part is going to be torquing this down. So we're going to need a torque value, but we'll get it started. And once we've got the bolts tight, we can pull the tension off of this. One is you're going to want to pull a little bit tighter on the wire. The second thing is those twists per inch, that 6 to 8, you want to be a little bit closer to the 6. So we're looking pretty good here. And remember, like I always show you, that walk around on the top is especially important to make sure this is locked in. Now if this tries spinning around, it's not going to go much anywhere. And if it's not tight enough, you do another one until it is locked in. Now, it's going to leave you a little short on the bottom, so I finish off the last little bit by hand. And because the wire is thicker, I always like using the pliers to pull it through and give it a good tug. That way we're making sure when we put those twists in, they're tight. Now, your back twist should always be in the opposite direction. Same thing, walk around the tip to really lock that in. And then we're going to twist the tip over and tuck it in. No, we don't want to poke it in the hole, but we do want it out of the way. Now you got a nice tight safety wire. That's not going to go anywhere. Now what I like doing is taking a little torque seal and putting it up along the loop on each of the safety wires. That way you can see if it banked off. Timing within the Magneto. So on the Bendix Magnetos, remember we got the window on the side we can open up, and we rotate the Magneto around until we notice the red line. There'll be a painted line on the distributor here. And we want that to be in the center of the window prior to installing the Magneto on the aircraft. To the run-up area and do the break-in run. So it'll be about 15 minutes all said and done. If it's not successful, watch for me to do this. If you see flames coming out of it, take that fire extinguisher, pull the pin, point it right at the fire, and dump the whole canister in it, all right?
So we just fired up the Cadet, and I got to tell you, it was super satisfying that all the hard work that everybody put into this, all these classmates poured their blood, sweat, and tears into getting this thing back together. It had been sitting for quite some time, and we did a complete top-end overhaul on this. So very satisfying, amazing.
Hey guys, we just got done doing the first run-up of this airplane. In over 30 years, this aircraft had been sitting, abandoned, and pretty much left for dead. And my students, very proud of them. They rebuilt the engine on this thing, got it back together, and when we went to start the aircraft, on the very first crank, second time the prop came through, it started right up. Everything was working well. Right now I've got the guys taking a look for any leaks, anything that's loose after doing a good run-up. So far, everything looks good. Hopefully, we'll be able to get this bird into the air soon. Till next time, guys.